Hello and welcome everyone back to the Tiny Bookshop. I'm very excited to continue. It's been a couple of weeks or so since I played Tiny Bookshop, but excited to get back into it. We're still in winter, that much I do remember. Everything else is kind of a blur because I have the memory of a goldfish. But other than that, I think I'm just excited to have a cozy, chill time with Tiny Bookshop today, hang out a little bit. Probably won't be as long of a stream as I've been doing lately with Yakuza, not because I don't like the game, just because I do have something on the schedule around noonish today for me. So that's kind of the outline. So don't be too sad if things end a little earlier today. There will be more to come in the future. There might also be a stream tomorrow, unexpectedly. I'm not 100% sure, but keep an eye out for that. If not tomorrow, then definitely on Thursday. But keep an eye out. Probably if I will stream tomorrow, then we will continue our madness in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. But that aside, let's jump back into the game and see where we left off. So we have all of this. What does this mean? Okay, today is Thursday. There was the fish market. We have the winter market going. There's New Year's Eve. Okay, what kind of quest do we have? I forgot everything. Have you played some Tiny Bookshop, Lupinio? I feel like that might be a game that you will enjoy. Going. Oh yeah, we got to get back to the cafe because we did the sales streak. That might be what I wanted to do at the very end. No, I haven't, but my sister have played a bit. Oh, nice! I really enjoyed it. It's really comfy, cozy. Find out who stabbed the mascot and why. Still working on that. We have 3 theater necessities. We're still working on that. Give 5 nature or animal recommendation to the pioneers. Put 4 festive items at the winter market. Sell every book in your full shop at the winter market. All right, we're gonna do that. Sell 50 books at the hospital. We did that as well. It is very cozy, chill, but also has enough depth to it that it's fun. I think we might go to the cafe. Let's see. Let's clear up our shelves. We don't have any drama books. Any at all? That was bad. Okay, that's bad. Let me just see. Can we buy some? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We can't buy any drama. Cool. Then we might actually have to adjust where we go. Although Cafe Liberté doesn't need drama necessarily, so I think that's where I wanted to go. I feel like I vaguely remember. So we want crime, travel, and classic. So let's do crime. Let's do classic, 2 rows. Let's have a couple of rows. Oh, we're also out of travel. We're low on books. We're low on books. Okay, well, that's bad. Facts. 9 more crime books, so might as well put those in. Let's see how things go. Things can't be too bad if I'm out of books, right? Means people are buying. Oh, what are you doing? Cats are jumping around here in the morning. It's early. Lay down. Cooper, lay down. Cooper. Very excited to play it this morning. 7 a.m. Calm down. Little Cooper, that old rascal. Menace. Okay, let's start. Say hi to Buddy. Okay, things are starting. Let's start some coffee. Oh, we already have a recommendation. Lovely weather, make me think, give me something poetic, and I tend to enjoy the classics. Also, I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. So classic, something poetic. Let's see, Nightingale. Hans Christian Andersen, a poetic tale that reminds us that no technology can... I mean, that might be nice. Let's recommend the Nightingale. There you go. Music to your ears. We're out of drama, so... Sorry. Didn't even bring any, because I could. Pets are going crazy. Now the cat is running into the blinds and up the couch. Like, what is going on? Hello, dear. How have you been? I just want a literary fiction novel. I'm craving a new thriller. Okay. Great Gatsby could be. Thriller. This looks like a crime, maybe. There's sometimes some thrillers in there. Julie finds her influencer twin dead. She slips into her glamorous life. Designer wardrobe, perfect skin, millions of followers. But on an exclusive island retreat, she learns Chloe's world was far from flawless. Someone wants the new Chloe gone too. I mean, that could be... I'm not sure if it's literary. Well, let's go with that. It's not thrilling. Okay. Messed up. Bad start. I'm still tired. That's my excuse. Haven't had enough coffee. I only want non-fiction. Also, books about animals are always a good shout. I can't get enough of Death in Yellowstone. Couldn't find anything in the library. Grizzly bear attacks, hot springs, and avalanches. Oh my! Cautionary tales about what not to do. One of America's wildest national parks. Okay, let's see. Maybe in the travel section, have something else for them with animals. 1,000 Feasts. Madman. Maybe in the facts section, something about animals. A is what asexuality reveals about desire, society, and the meaning of sex. I don't think that fits the bill. How fungi make our world change. Okay. Le Corbusier. Facial disfigurement. Okay, we don't really... There's something else that... The Trumpet of the Swan. But they're only into non-fiction, so that makes things a little more complicated. So... Let's see, this is travel. About animals. Do we have anything with animals that is non-fiction? Through Spain. I don't know. You know what? Since we don't really have something great, I think maybe 1,000 places to see before you die, because I feel like that is, in terms of thematically, the closest to the Death in Yellowstone. Doesn't have necessarily animals, but I don't really have anything non-fiction. I feel like their emphasis is on a non-fiction book. People are animals, that is true. Okay, pick the right one. Maybe my logic made sense. Hey, are you my delivery driver for the day? I have your pastries. Oh, right, we were supposed to pick up pastries for... I forgot the old lady's name, but she's in the hospital. So that is also why I wanted to go here. Careful, they're still hot. Okay, got some strawberry tart. These are gonna make Tilda feel better in no time. I know it. And give her and Nan some big hugs from me, alright? I'll be over there soon to visit, once things settle down a bit here. Okay, that was also part of why we wanted to go here, because I needed to pick up Tilda's favorite treats while she is in the hospital for her hip surgery. It's hard to be hip. 6'7". Oh no. What's the latest headline? I'm up for something humorous. A travel guide might be nice, and I wouldn't mind challenging myself to a really long read. Okay, what's the longest travel thing? Let's... Tramp Abroad. I think a Tramp Abroad might be something. And yeah, I'm serious, humorous. Travel guide. It's a long book by Mark Twain. What? It's exactly what you asked for, buddy. Get out of here. I thought that was a no-brainer. I was shocked at that. Not the greatest sales day, but considering that we didn't have any drama books, it could have been much worse. Only sold 2 crime books. That is interesting. Usually we sell a bunch of those. Okay, we need to invest in drama collections. That is just a little bit of everything. No drama, of course. Except this drama collection. 29 drama books. I like that. We're also low on travel, but I can't really do anything about that right now. Now we got... Right. Okay, the box of treats is there. We need to take that to the hospital, where we will actually stop by there next. What do we need there in terms of books? Fact, crime, and drama. Well, good thing that we have drama again. Really didn't sell much the cafe, but sometimes it just is what it is. Okay, back crime drama. Crime. Drama. Backbooks. Some trouble there. Let's have some fantasy. Some classics. Then I think that's a pretty good setup. If you hear squeaking, it's Cooper playing with his new toy. Very excited about it. Oh, there's something in the skull. I'll pick it up once we open the store. Because now, already +1. They have something to say? Nosy pharmacist. Oh, it's you. Your little shop attracts quite an interesting crowd, doesn't it? Stamp collected. Yeah. You see, we love people watching. There's always so much to learn. We can trust you, right? You won't spill the beans? Good, because I heard that Jenny has a massive crush on that new phlebotomist. Really? Jenny from orthopedics? Oh, gods, no, Jenny, the physical therapist. With the purple hair? Oh yeah, Cooper. Please. But if I know Jenny, she'll never ask them out. Maybe those two just need a little push. Okay, you could get people into a romantic mood with some recommendations. God. Okay, we've got to recommend some romance books. Say hi to Buddy. You want to play? Cooper wants to play. Oh, let's roll over. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good menace, this Cooper. Drives you crazy. He's adorable. Oh, I'd recognize those pastries anywhere. Played a vital part in Tilda's recovery. Lovely, I can finally show the other patients that there is no better place than the Liberté when it comes to sweet treats. Very grateful for your visit, dear. You have made my hospital stay a lot more enjoyable. But I must say, I regret introducing my roommate Giselle to Breakneck. She's completely addicted. Please, you need to take the game back so she'll finally give it a rest. Okay. I'll take it back. Lovely weather, all the world's stage, so give me a play. I'm looking for a piece of classic literature and also wouldn't mind if there was some romance. Okay, let's see. First in classics. Now, is this a play, The Moulin Cottage? Could be. Let's make a note of that. It's not a play. Ghost. And most plays are in the drama category, so check there. I just first wanted to check in classic. Okay, Jane Eyre. Poems. Selected poems. Streetcar names Desire. The personal drama, slapstick, I have like a play here. of Love. Much ado about nothing. A web of love lies. Okay, that could be something. Shakespeare, we have it's classic. We have love. We have a play. Should be good. There you go. I'm hopelessly in love with romance novels, and there needs to be a happy ending. I really enjoyed Heartstopper. Everything that goes well with Merlot. Heartstopper, the heartwarming graphic novel where Nick and Charlie meet at a grammar school for boys. Prepare to giggle and blush while watching sparks unfold. Maybe maybe this could be it. Neighboring family offers her glimpse of warmth she's never known. She must choose between her burden of responsibility to her family and the true call for love. The families exploring themes of rivalry, identity, and love. There's lots of love here. Love and abuse. We want something with a happy ending. Maybe not 12 Angry Men. The classic poem which immerses the reader in an eerie atmosphere makes them long for a ghostly girl. He doesn't want love and she doesn't have time for it. Sounds like a perfect arrangement with benefits, right? If only people and their hearts were so simple. Let's go with that. Ugly love. Let's hope it has a happy ending, but... Okay. We nailed it. We're not selling any crime books lately. I'll finally sell some. Dreadful weather, I want yearning and blushing, please, please. And I like fancy schmancy novels. This popular shoujo manga is a historical classic featuring romance. I mean, I don't think it's fancy schmancy. Hamlet, not really. Romance. Streetcar Named Desire. Devotions. I don't know. Sailor Moon, maybe. There could be some romance here too. Get ready for a sexy, epic, and twisting book 2. Fire and Blood, Lord Olympus. A modern day retelling of the love story of Hades and Persephone. I mean, that could be something. What? Manga isn't. Expand your horizon. Perfect weather for a new book. I only want non-fiction and I really love to read about real places. I'm a fan of books like A Year in Tokyo. Australian content creator and author Christy Ann Jones shares how to appreciate the city of ginkgo leaves in this beautifully illustrated guide. A sketchy internship, translation mishaps, and culture shock balanced by the best chicken katsu and the cutest bookshops. Okay. We have 2 more travel books here. Book of Tea. Happily Ever After cookbook. Okay. Let's see what we have in terms of the non-fiction books. Only one non-fiction. About real places. How did whales get so big? Let's see. There's something. The Hairy Biker's ultimate comfort food. Third Gilmore Girl. Husband. Of books. Oh, on the natural flora of Bookstore. So that So we talk about Buxton Bay. It is non-fiction. So let's go with this. What? They're driving me crazy today. Jeez.
Oh.
Excuse me, why do you have my kitchen knife? Oh! She might be the murderer. Got a clue. Miriam is the owner of our murder weapon. I'll be needing that back, thank you. And I'll let Tilda know that it turned up after all. Okay, Tilda bought Miriam's knife during the time of murder. Here we go. Investigations. I passed my last exam. I only want non-fiction, but I don't want anything academic. Okay. Maybe there, the third Gilmore Girl. From A Chorus Line to Gilmore Girls, Kelly Bishop has seen it all. Now she spills the stories. Showbiz highs, Vegas lows, iconic roles, and the unforgettable people she met along the way. A lively, candid memoir from a legend. It's not academic, it's non-fiction. Don't yell at me. Okay. Please give me something romantic, and I want a happy ending, but Better Than the Movie is one of my all-time favorites. This is on a quest for a teen love story, like in the movies. Can her annoying neighbor Wes really help her go to prom with her crush? And why does he have to be so attractive? Okay, I mean, I'll try... I'll try Lord Olympus again. Retelling of the love story. It's wonderfully illustrated. There you go. This time it worked. So now we gotta go back to the grocery store and see if we can continue our crime investigation now that we have gotten more clues. Maybe the most prestigious book you have. Also, I'd love to read something to do with the with real life. I'm a fan of books like The Origins of Species, but I have to get back to the cafe soon. Something prestigious, huh? Origin of Species. I mean, Origin of Species. Charles Darwin's groundbreaking research on natural selection became one of the founding texts of modern biology and science. His discoveries were used to argue against a creationist belief system and created a ground for a new study of evolution. Maybe how did whales got so big then? Another curious question about animals, nature, and geology. There you go. Learn about Wales, not this country. Okay, that was a good day. 256 currency points. Well done. Okay, got some nightmare fuel. Fantasy and crime. All new romance novels. Let's get those. Some drama out of that. Still no travel though, which is a little concerning. By a little, I mean a lot. Oh, that board game. What does that do again? +2 board game enthusiasts will come by today. I don't know. I really like that. I like having my recommendations. So let's put our snowman back up there. Now, Winter Market. For festive items. We don't have enough. We could go back to the Mega Marché. Days it. But we can also save that for the Mega Marché Savings Day. We could go back to the Winter Market. Maybe we'll do the whole thing. We put in just a small bookshelf to sell out for the quest. That might be what we're doing. Oh. Then I have to... But if I don't do it now... Time. I'm just like, but I don't... You know what? Actually... Presets. Create new presets. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, there. And now we will equip just a little book box. So that way we are able to sell out easily. Crime, fantasy, fact, and classic. What do we have the most of? Let's just do... Let's do 3 classics, 3 fantasy, 2 facts. Should be able to sell those, right? That way we should be able to sell out, which then finishes the quest, and we can buy another festive item to decorate our bookshop. What will be today? What do we have? Good. Festive decorations. What do we want? Festive candle. +3 to crimes. Festive star. Drama sales. Let's get the candle. And let's get the star as well. Why not? You know what? Let's get the music. Sure. Good. Look it up. We do have some money, so get the nightshade color. +2 to travel. +2 to drama. Get one of the paintings. Probably it, but let's check in with Anne. Got all her stuff. Okay. Let's start our day. We don't have much to sell, but... All right, Lupin, you have a good dinner. Hope you have something yummy and have a good time. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Buy some books. Okay. It's bring a book to school day. Fact books are my usual go-tos. I usually go for 21st century publication. Okay. Both would be good. What we don't talk about when we talk about fact. There you go. One book sold. Also, you found out who had the knife. What a breakthrough. Wait, don't tell me who it is yet. I still need to write down my current thoughts on the case, and I need to be unbiased. But you should go on and confront them with the evidence. See what they have to say and make notes of their reaction. Okay. Talk to Tilda, as I expected. I want something with a political message, and the longer the book, the better. Also, philosophy is my cup of tea. Hope it's not too much to bother. Oh boy. I mean, right here, first book could be Eugene Onegin. Story of Sinue. Thrilling adventure fiction that was once a bestseller. 12 Angry Men. I mean, not very long though. An interstellar trade conflict unfolds between two rivaling powers in this epic and thought-provoking sci-fi prequel, a dramatic modern classic of speculative sci-fi. That could be something because we know that he likes sci-fi as well, and kind of it's a long book too. You know what? Let's go with that. Nice. We better sell out. I love to read something classic, and I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. Oh, there you go. Doesn't get more classic than ancient Egypt. We have one book left. Come on. Hey, your shop. It's painted black. That looks so metal.
Hey.
How's it going? Enjoying the snow these days? I love it, mate. Finally an excuse to spend all my time at home. For trying to bake some biscuits in my spare time. I keep forgetting them in the oven. No matter what I do, they just slip my mind. You're still looking into that whole mascot thing, right? Nothing lost if you ask me. Looks like someone really didn't like the new design. And can you blame them? Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, we sold out. Perfect. Perfect. I don't have anything. I'm sold out. Sold out! Oh, babes, look at you. Completely sold out, are you? That's seriously impressive, if you ask me. Let's celebrate our business expertise with a treat, shall we? Cheers! Have a glühwein? Alright, perfect. That turned out well. So we definitely need some travel books. Obviously drama, always good. We always need crime, so let's also get that. And then we'll just wait. So now we'll get back to our preset. Okay. Now we do have a few new items. Plenty of new items, actually. But okay, we have the star. Okay, that hang that up. Exactly is the benefit again. Let's do drama. Plus 2% is better than plus 1%. Let's go with that. We have wooden candlestick plus 3 to crime sales. Better than, oh no, it's the same. Okay, and this one would be festive. I don't think the other one is festive, right? And we have our festive decoration set up. We could put up another painting here. It's plus 2 to fantasy. Oh, that's the crime board, right? Why is it so weird? Plus 5%. I think we have another spot for... And we could put it outside. Oh, there's a free spot. Let's put it there. Actually, maybe we can... Oh, it would look better if we put this out there, right? And put the painting... in here. Okay. Great. Okay. So... I don't have enough festive items, so next time we go there, we can check that off the list. Today is Sunday, so we shouldn't go to the supermarché. We have to confront Tilda, who's still in the hospital. So we could go back to the hospital once more. But we also have other things. We could go to the castle ruins. Fantasy, crime, and fact. To give animal recommendations. So let's go to the castle ruins. I feel like we haven't been there in a while. What exactly was it again? Fantasy, fact, and crime. Crime. Fantasy. So we gotta give animal recommendations. I also want a good chunk of travel books, since I feel like that's where we get a lot of those. Then we have some drama. Okay. Let's go. I didn't shoot the cannon this time. So you know. Okay. Let's talk to the pioneers. Our pioneer captains promise us a research badge if we read through enough books about animals and nature. Okay. Look as you are. How many castles? Food detectives, bookshop book, Sons of Magical West, letters from Egypt. What do we have here? Chubby Cups, dinner time. Bird by bird, there. Some introduction on writing and life. It was birds. You asked for birds or animals. Did you? Wait, what? I'm confused. Wow, it hurts to leaf through your pages today. I practiced guitar for hours yesterday, so my fingertips are trashed. But I suppose that's a good sign, isn't it? I feel a lot more motivated these days. So what do you think? Can you feel all of the stories that must have taken place here between the old stone walls? As a kid, I used to come here with my pioneer group, and we would play Knights and Royals. Ah, good memories. Cool story, bro. What we got? I want something that's part of a series. However, I can't read classics. Allergies. Okay. What do we have here? In terms of Red Rising. That's pretty new, so there you go. It's a new book. Part of a series. Don't have to dilly-dally around it. Give me something with a low page count. However, don't give me one of those boring old classics. Do you have anything like Don't Be Silly, Mr. Twiddle? Mr. Twiddle is a kind and honest fellow, but he is often forgetful, lazy, and very, very, very silly. This is a collection of his hilarious misadventures and the many muddles he gets himself and poor Miss Twiddle into. Okay, we already sold our kids' books, which is not great. So we don't want anything classic. Low page count. Okay. Probably also nothing for mature reading, right? Spellbreaker, 3 of 3. Let's just look at low page counts. Hey, hey, Koala! Like just banning people out of the ether, striking from the void. Discworld could be something. Terry Pratchett. How old is that book? 83. I don't know. Lackey. Comes this way. Ray Bradbury. Probably too old. Poetry collection. Okay, poetry collection. It's modern poetry collection. Low page count. No mature reading. Oh, wait. What? What happened? Oh, I now see you and someone who just said hello. So hopefully Peachy Pixel is still around. Didn't see that. Was reading something. Welcome, Koala. How are you doing today? Let's go with this. Sprinkling. Oops. It happens. Hope you're having a good, good start to your week, right? Today is Tuesday, yeah? I'm just... And I don't think I saw you yesterday, so that's why I was saying I'm a little confused today, just because I'm tired. So. Don't mind me, I'm just talking. Okay. Still need dramas. Always take secondhand books. Bit of everything. Okay. Today is Mega Savings Day, so let's go to the Mega Marché. Okay, back and... Oh, that's nice. Okay, you could do without the cold. Hopefully you can get nice and cozy. Grab a good book. Greetings to Miss K. Mega Mache, I think we go. I will say that Bird did tell us to confront the culprit, so we probably have to go to the hospital and speak with Tilda. Crime and drama. So just lots of crime and drama. Fantasy. Classics. Travel. And then kids books, and then some fact books. Oh, so you found out who had the knife? What a breakthrough. Oh, wait, don't tell me who it is. Yeah, okay, so we got to talk to, or confront Tilda, the murder suspect. Knew it from the get-go. Called it right away. Yeah, we are detectives now, and we found out that the knife belonged to Miriam, but Miriam did give the knife to Tilda during the time of murder, so we assume Tilda murder. Alrighty. Your Highness, I do require a historical fantasy book. Also, I like a good old epic hero's journey. Yep, I already finished the last one. Let's look in our fantasy one. Gideon the Ninth. Not really One Piece. A lot of the elves. I mean, sure, that would be some historic fantasy, right? Good old epic hero's journey. Yeah, I mean, I think that fits. What? Oh, I can see that selling to a kid. They're tough out here, Donna. I don't mind. Cold never bothered them anyway. I picked to start a new series. I really enjoyed The Outcast. In the world of Ranger's Apprentice, across the sea, a plucky group of boys come together to form their own brother band. A story of humorous pirating Vikings, boys growing up and fierce friendship. Do we have something in the kids section? No, we're already sold out. Okay. I mean, we could go with Gideon the Ninth here. It's lesbian necromancers in space, baby. What's there not to love? There you go. I want to actually read that book. It's on my list. After I finish my current audiobook. Hey, Big Shot. No, my manager heard that you sold out recently. Your books, I mean. And she wanted me to give you this. Ooh, Mega Mache sign. When opening shop, plus 10 gold, plus 3% customer counts, minus 7% to all book sale chance, minus 30 to spooky effects, -30 to classy effects. Looks like she talked to corporate and they've signed off on making you a mega brand ambassador. Whatever that means. Well, it's up to you if you decide to put up the sign or not. But Cassie says the benefits are to die for or something. I don't think it really makes sense for me. I don't think the 10 money outweigh the loss in customers. I hate when books just end, give me a series, and I usually enjoy a good mystery plot. The Vanishing Stair is one of my all-time favorite. After the murder last year, Stevie's parents don't want her at Ellingham Academy, but Stevie will do anything to return, even make a deal with a shady politician, anything to get back to her friends, the boy she kissed, and her work on the truly devious case. Okay, do we have like something... Okay, the woman in the cabin. So we have a cabin and stairs. That is already good. Low Blacklock #1. That could be something. We have a series. We have crime. Mystery plot. Let's go. Oh, next recommendation. Historical setting, and even at my age, I still enjoy good kids' books, but I don't want anything pretentious. No, I don't know if we have something there. Ah, actually, we have Thumbelina. Not sure if it's a historical setting, but it is an old book, so it's kind of... No, let's go Thumbelina. Okay, so they really wanted something historical. I'm trying to push Hans Christian Andersen today, apparently. I need a horror book right now. I usually don't like it gory, though. Okay, so more like psychological horror, and I don't really have anything. I thought it was Salesman. Depressing play. Castle. Sun on Her Flowers, Love and Growth, Blood of the Elves. It's not really... I don't think we... Martian Chronicles. Stage Kiss. Romantic comedy. Dracula. I mean, is Dracula gory though? Never read Dracula actually. It's like the only horror book that I have. Unconventional? I mean, I think Dracula is the exact opposite of unconventional when it comes to horror books. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I hate when books just end. Give me a series, but I'm not all interested in fact books. Okay. No fact books, but a series. Let's see. I mean... Here, Witcher. Read The Witcher. What a week. I enjoy my books light and entertaining. I quite like a thrilling story. I can't get enough of The Last Time I Lied. Emma remembers the night her cabin mate snuck out. Some of it. The memory gaps still haunt her. 15 years later, she reluctantly returns to Camp Nightingale, and it feels like someone waiting for her break. A chilling and twisty YA adventure. Okay. A little bit short on options. This epic manhwa series brings a whole new twist on the reverse isekai trope. Dr. Kim, the only reader of an obscure online novel, so when the dystopian events of the story suddenly occur in real life, he might be the only one who can still rewrite fate. I mean, maybe. Could be a little more lighthearted. Howl's Moving Castle could also be something. Whip-smart romantic comedy. Big date her friend. I don't know, that's not really thrilling though. But they mention light and entertaining first. Tragic story of Dr. Faustus. That's definitely not light. I don't know. It's kind of tough. Kind of between. Like the Omniscience Reader's viewpoint, House Moving Castle, and then this is so. This one, take a hint, Danny Brown, is it's mature reading still, so maybe that's a little too much if they like light and entertaining. I don't know if House Moving Castle is really light and entertaining though. Let's try it. I'll throw it. Okay. It was worth a shot. A successful day, though. Let's get some crime books because we need them. For the library sale. Say no to that either. Okay. And we now got the Mega Marché thing. Oh, we can't put it on top? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Not doing that. Okay. So I think we go to the hospital again. Confront Tilda about the murder. We gotta go back to the lighthouse soon as well. Fact, drama, and crime. Okay, let's head out. Got the gossips here. A slow day, there's nothing going on at reception. Oh well, I suppose I wouldn't mind a little romance novel to pass the time. Let's see, do we have something romantic? So as she prepares her spicy tell-all biography, social drama, unpublished book, could be the beauty, great tragedy. Something romantic. Love triangle, Midsummer Night's Dream. Could be. Here. But ultimately needs love. I mean, that could be something, right? Let's go with Jane Eyre. Got some romance for the gossips. Or romantic. When will it be my turn? Oh, there's some gold in the bird's nest again. Come on in, everyone. Alright, Koala, not sure if I necessarily will be around. I mentioned in the beginning of the stream today will be a little bit of a shorter stream since I have some plans, but if not, I might be streaming tomorrow. There's a chance for it, but definitely on Thursday again. Hi, sorry, could you help me out? I'm looking for anything sci-fi. Also, I'm not leaving without a manga or manhwa. Let me see something. Cemetery Boys. Nope. Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Anthem. Sci-fi play. Dark and Dragon. Not really it. Looking honestly at the names of the authors of something sounds go through magical manga series as she tries to break a twisted curse. So this is once again the issue here. I can give you either sci-fi or manga. Anything sci-fi. Sci-fi play turned comic book series. Let's go with that. Okay. I'm looking for a book about nature. The Savior Fish is one of my all-time favorite. Okay, do we have something nature related? Edinburgh, Notes from a Small Island, Hunting Mr. Heartbreak, Women Traveling Solo, The Long Unwinding Road, Living in Alaska. There you go. Interesting clues you have here on your board. You've really done your homework on this case. Have you figured it out yet? I see. You really are quite clever. Let's say I did destroy that mascot. Hypothetically, it would have been for a good reason. That inflatable thing is an insult to St. Buxton's memory. You're not some mascot that can be used to advertise corporate greed. You were a real person and a core part of our town's history and values. Something simply had to be done. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Now, what will you do with this information? Can I trust you? The town deserves to know this is a serious crime, Tilda. I will not forgive you. Of course, it's a good story, and I can't blame you for wanting to tell it. Hope you find out who did it. Oh, I know you did it, you murderer. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. I wouldn't mind starting a new series, and I quite enjoy books that have happy endings. Okay, that's a lot. Cozy, classic about 5 children and their mother living in a little brown house. Star-crossed. Let's see. I have some romance somewhere. Sharply comedic painting of excess love and women's status in the 18th century. Could be 12 Angry Men. Study in Scarlet. Cemetery Boys. Cute paranormal romance. Let's go with this. Okay, Cemetery Boys. It is. We're making bank here at the hospital. Hey, Subi! How are you doing today? What books are you reading? I'll confront you with that. What has been selling well today? I'm looking for a biography. I heard the nonfiction here is good. Do you have anything like Tuesdays with Maury? Over many meaningful conversations made during many Tuesday visits, the author reconnects with his dying college professor Maury. The short but moving memoir reflects on life's greatest questions. Okay, do we have a biography? Okay. An epistolary memoir about friendship that develops over a shared love of books. A light-hearted, humorous collection of letters between a bookseller in London and a writer in New York City, desperate to fill gaps in the collection. Okay, that's good. You know what? I think that fits the bill. I'm alright, I don't read, only nerds read. Exactly. Got it. I'm really bad at reading books and stuff that's not established. I like game-based books. Gotcha. Yep. For me, it's kind of on and off. I've read way more as a teenager, and then I don't know, every once in a while, I get like, and nowadays it's mostly audiobooks. Then sometimes I get the itch, and then I listen to a couple. And it's always one of those things I wish I would do more, but. At the end of the day, life's too short to be a nerd. I'm cheating myself today. Romance is a must-have for me. Also, if there's no happy ending, happily ever after, I'll cry. Okay. Do we have anything romantic left, though? A happy ending can be a woman getting the man she wants, even if he's generally quite unpleasant. Could be. We have something in the fantasy section that is might be more the romance direction. My A series dragons. I don't know about that. Oh no. A lot of Dragon Age books, but now my concentration and busyness keeps me from books. Oh, I wasn't aware there are Dragon Age books. I still have to play the newest Dragon Age. Okay, we got manga. Dark is Rising, classic fantasy for kids. Anything romantic? Hard and Night included. Wow. I mean, I feel like that should be the first book to get. As good Grace loves reading, has a crush on a boy in her class, but when the school production of Romeo and Juliet gets underway, she finds herself with a whole new crush on the girl playing Juliet. Okay, we got some romance. Could be happily ever after. That could be nice. Okay. Favorite is Asunder. We have to take a peek and give one of those a try. I'm looking for a book that suits my interest. I'm looking for the next book in a series, and pop science makes me feel well informed. We had something there. Disgusting digestion. Horrible science. Yeah, horrible science is serious. It's pop science, so that might be good. Yep, perfect. We're almost sold out. We're over 314 coins today. That's a lot. Horrible digestion story of my life. And maybe it's your biography. But that's something that I really find cool about this game, that it is actually using real books. There have been so many books where it's like, oh, that sounds really cool. I need to write that down. Maybe I want to get that audiobook. Okay, let's get some new school books as well. Fantasy we don't really need. We do need crime, but we might wait a day. Usually it's a little cheaper on the second day. Okay, today's the fish market, but that's not my super priority right now. Neither are bots, honestly. Let's go to the lighthouse. I haven't been to the lighthouse in a bit. Which could be bad just because I'm so low on drama. But drama, crime, and fantasy. We might sell out completely. Drama. Let's hope people focus on fantasy here. Put out lots of fantasy on the shelves. Some classics as well. Some kids books. This game is really cool, to be honest. I have a Bookstore Simulator or something like that, but I sense it's mostly AI art on the thumbnail, which takes away from the enjoyment for me. Yeah, that is a bummer. And this game is it's really fun. It's cute and cozy. It's chill, but it has enough depth with its gameplay to it that it's still engaging. Sometimes with the cozy games, and there's nothing wrong with it, but for me, the gameplay aspect is a little bit lacking. So it's kind of, oh, this is neat, but then after like an hour, because there's nothing really engaging with the gameplay, kind of lose interest. But with this one, the gameplay is really fun, and like the whole managing your bookstore system, and you have all these different, like you see a little bit in the background, all these decorative items. They determine kind of my chance of selling things in the game. Like, for example, you see here crime sale chances plus 73%, because I have like all these different items that affect that. So all the items in my bookstore, they have like certain effects on my bookstore, and every location that I go to has different priorities as to the people what they like in terms of their books. So it has kind of enough engaging gameplay to me, where it's not just kind of cute looking game, but it's also fun to play. And yeah, and again, like I really like that they are using actual books that exist, and some of them I've read or at least have heard about, and it's like, oh, I know about this game, and I know about this book, and I don't know, just it's very fun to play. I can recommend it, and it's like under $20, I think. So I would say it's definitely worth that money. To me, Valheim is the lacking kind for me. I think it's a cozy game because I almost fall asleep doing it. Yeah, I played quite a bit of Valheim when it came out. I enjoyed it, but we've also mostly played multiplayer, and the multiplayer aspect was kind of fun of it, or because it wasn't even that we were doing a lot of multiplayer things together, but just being on a server together, kind of having a little bit of like a social aspect to it, made it a lot of fun. But other than that, yeah, the gameplay was a little rough at times. But that was also when it just came out, so I know since then they updated it quite a bit, and at some point I definitely want to go back to Valheim, give it another go. Multiplayer would keep you awake too, yeah. That's usually how it goes. Say hi to Buddy. Good boy. Yes, you are. Let's get the coffee going. All right. So, I usually prefer factual books. I'm not really much of a pop science reader, though. I enjoyed the Heinemann mathematics. Okay, so you like books. Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. Okay, that could be something, but might be too pop sciencey. Etiquette. If you want to have the perfect manners of a well-bred 20th century woman, look no further than this thorough guide to politeness. Dictionary of the English language. That is not pop science, it is factual, it is about as boring as Heinemann mathematics. So I feel like this is what we go for. Perfect. They are happy. Hey, there's something different about you. You solved the case, didn't you? I sure did. Case closed. Stunning investigation work there. So, who do you think it did? It was Tilda. I should have guessed it myself. Tilda has never been a fan of the mega corporation. Great work on getting to the bottom of it all. Although I don't think I'll mention Tilda in the article. It was just a little property damage after all. No real harm done. And either way, finding out who did it was just for the fun of it. I like solving puzzles, but there's no need to carry on after you've solved it, don't you think? No, Tilda should be in prison for killing the mascot. But hey, great investigative work. You've proven yourself a very reliable assistant investigative reporter. Here, you should have your very own press tape for the next investigation. Oh, nice. For every dangerous item in your shop, +1 crime sale chance, -1 to customer count, to customer count for every dangerous item. Okay. Well equipped, +3 crime chance, and -5. So I don't think we'd do that because I have quite a lot of dangerous items, and nobody will visit me anymore. What do you think of Mega Mascot named many times for the title? It's a lot of alliterations. Hey, I just had a meeting with our set designer. Yes, he happens to also be my older brother, but that doesn't mean that the pieces won't come at a cost. But he has offered me 2 possible concepts. We could get the necessary prop knives plus a simple curtain he would set up as a backdrop for 49 currency points. Or if we don't want to look like amateurs, we can throw in some fake blood on top of the knives and build us 3 painted backdrops that could be changed between scenes, all for the low price of 99 currency points. What do you think? Should go for the simplest look? No, let's get the high quality. I'm a producer of the highest quality. They elected me producer only because I can pay for stuff. So, see, I knew you had good taste. I'll go tell my brother to get started right away. Oh, there's the next one. Hey, you, so, still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Okay, what do you want? Romance is a must-have for me. Also, if there's no happily ever after, I cry. Okay, let's see. Do we have something romantic? There's sometimes a few fantasy books that have some romance in it, so let's just go there first. Tragic Love. Night Circus. Could be an option. That could be. Oh yeah, Star Wars Lost Stars is a romance novel. It's like so let's go with that. A little bit different, but it is a romantic plot in the Star Wars universe. Well, this looks spicy, potentially. Oh well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. Thank you for this. Wink, wink. Okay. You go distract yourself. I wouldn't mind if there was romance, and I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature, but, like, don't make it a big deal. Okay. Let's see. Let's look first for female authors, and then kind of go from there. What is that? Lyrical Gothic novel. Witch Hat Atelier, manga series, lovable characters, whole lot of magic. Heartless, sparking a forbidden love story. There we go. Not all fairy tales have a happy ending. The Queen of Hearts is a brutal monarch, but once she was just Catherine, young and idealistic. Shenanigans ensue when Kath meets Jest, sparking a forbidden love story where hearts are stolen, broken, and freely given. Written by Marissa Meyer. I mean, sounds exactly like what they're asking for. I love love. I just need an absolute gut-wrenching tragedy, and I just want a literary fiction novel. Okay, gut-wrenching. Okay, tragedy. Wait, Gatsby? I don't know if it's gut-wrenching though. Literary fiction, but Belinda. Challenging issues of feminism, racism, obsession. One of Jane Austen's favorite books. I think that could be. It's literary fiction. It's kind of classic. Let's go with that. Not tragic enough. Yeah, I guess sexism and racism isn't tragic enough for you. Excuse me. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd, but tragedies are often a bit too tragic for me. The Sunlit Man is one of my all-time favorites. The Sunlit Man. Nomad has been jumping between different worlds to stay ahead of his pursuers, but with his diminished powers, he is trapped on a planet where the sun's intensity will kill, and finds himself caught up in a struggle between a despotic ruler and the defiant rebels. Okay, let's see. What do we have in terms of sci-fi? Dystopian world. Are you looking for feminist anarchist sci-fi? I am told Le Guin's Hainish Cycle is the place to start. Well, this book is technically the 5th book in the series. It is also the first in the chronology. Confusing, I know. I think that's fits, right? There you go. Sweet. His mind is blown. That's what we do around here. Books, come on. Let's continue buying more. Fine. Okay, that wasn't too bad though. Time to pack things up. Okay, got some free books here. Book collection. So let's see what you got. Some drama books, so okay, at least a few. Let's also get this crime book set. Got a tape, but I don't think I'll put that on. I think I want to go to the Christmas market. Just because we need to go there with our festive bookstore. There. We have 4 festive items at the winter market. So we have 4 equipped. Now we just gotta go to the winter market. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's clear our shelves. Okay. Crime, fantasy, fact, and classic. Crime. Fantasy. Fact. Classic. Let's have some drama. And then let's do some kids books and some travel books. Alrighty. All decorated. Hello, friend. What can I do for you? Oh, is that? Yes. Oh, marvelous. Now that's what I call a festive decor. Nice. Please allow me to give you this. I can tell it's meant to be with you. Festive wreath. For every festive item, you get +1 travel chance, +2% planned effects, also +3 daily expenses. Okay. What else do you sell? Festive Feral, festive rug. Okay, -4% crime sale chance. Festive star. Let's get that one. It's cheap. See what the art dealer has. Some. This forest shade. Buy the different colors. Let's buy everything he has. We have the money right now, so might as well do that. Might as well do it when we can. Got some coffee. So yeah, I'm home. I've officially moved everything out of my hospital room. I'm mostly happy to sleep in my own bed again, but my time at the hospital wasn't half bad. My caregivers were all very competent and kind, and it was wonderful to have some assistance getting back on my feet. As you can imagine, this new metal hip joint took some getting used to, but I'm so glad to have gone through with it. I'm almost back to my old fitness level now, and the pain is much more manageable. Anyway, I'm here to appreciate how splendidly the winter market has turned out. So many things to be grateful for this year. My recovery went more smoothly than I could have hoped. And we made quite a few lovely memories these past few months, haven't we? Now I'm looking forward to the future. There's lots to do, lots to talk about. Speaking of, are you looking forward to the New Year's Eve celebration? I hear some people are planning to gather here at midnight on the 28th. They would surely love to have you join us. I will join. What we got here? Need a new book. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. I can't get enough of the savior fish. What do we have? Italian villas and their gardens. Maybe. Nasty nature. Let's go with that. So many people at my store. I'm looking for biography. I don't want anything pretentious, though. Okay. Journalist Joshua Furr spent a year training to improve his memory with the world's top experts, eventually entering and winning the U.S. memory competition. This book will teach you how he did it, so you can remember what this book is about. Okay. Oh, the triumph and trials of a remarkable family as the Devoir clan shapes and is challenged by the very history of Buxtonbury. Could be. Nurse Janet Walls recounts her unstable childhood and the fraught relationship with her parents in this best-selling memoir. Let's go with that. Luckily, it's not pretentious. That is what I was worried about, but turns out it was fine. I get to pick a book. I want Yearning and Blushing, please. Also, I absolutely love fantasy. I can't get enough of The Little Mermaid. Let's see. Do we have something? Baby Dragons. As she finds herself choosing between loyalty and love. I mean, that sounds... We have fantasy, love, got some yearning and blushing. Let's do it. Perfect. Next one. Needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old. I can't deal with a dull book right now. I'm a fan of books like Disgusting Digestion for my little sister. Okay. Back book. Maybe not Animal Farm. Annabelle Lee. Two Detectives. (1984) Night Watch. Addie LaRue. Lore Olympus. This is all mature reading. You know what? Maybe the Food Detectives, because it's also about food and it's appropriate, age appropriate. There you go. It worked out somehow. Now that I'm almost out of books. Romance is a must-have for me, but humorous books aren't my vibe. Okay. Okay, Annabelle Lee. Tragic Tale of Forbidden Love. So it's tragic and it's love. Oh, come on. What do you know? I only want non-fiction, but I absolutely don't care for books that try to give me life advice. Okay. I have the Royal Horticultural Society Encyclopedia of Gardening. There you go. You're happy with it. I'm almost selling out, despite having like a fully stocked shop. I have 4 books left. I don't think I will quite sell out, but I suppose. $312 points. I call that successful. Off we go. Okay, we need more books again. Especially drama. Even more so since we want to get back to the lighthouse. Nightmare fuel, sure. Oh, there's the antiquated shelf. You know what? Let's get it. Let's get it. And replace this one. Now, of the other things, I guess I can also replace the crime board now. Put this out there. Put the buoy. Now, can we have like a darker... Let's have our bookshelves in a uniform color. That looks good. A few new there we go. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. This. Checking. Like that on the car. Looks good. Okay. Now the question is, where do we go next? It's Friday. We go to the castle ruins. We go to the castle ruins. Let's go to the castle ruins. What do we need? Crime, fact, fantasy. Crime, fact, fantasy. They have like some classics here. Have a row of drama, row of travel, row of kids' books. Some more classics here. More travel here. Some more crime. Why is classic so low? Yeah, get that. I have to check that in a second. Let's just go back. I want to check what that effect is. That must be something with the Castle Ruins. Probably because of those stupid pioneers. Yeah, having too much choice can make finding the right book a little harder for some. Oh. Well, you have more than 100 books in your shop. Oh. Still, it can be worth it to make sure you don't run out of books anytime soon. Oh, that is something to consider then. Our pioneer captains promise us the research badge if we read enough books about animals and nature. Okay. Natural history of French farm, herbcraft. Cookbook. Blurb your enthusiasm. Physics, non-binary lives. Saturday in Buxtonbury. System of Science. Campervan destination, homage to Catalonia. Adventures of a Wild Child. Learn the escapades of a free-spirited wanderer as they navigate love, self-discovery. Let's go with this. Okay, this time we nailed it. Get the coffee going. I guess as soon as we dip under 100 books, this debuff will disappear. I want some cold hard facts, but I don't want anything academic. It's from my little sister. Okay. We had some things here. Fun student cookbook. Cold hard facts. There you go. I occasionally enjoy. I love animals. Bryce gave him with a young adult novel. I have something YA. It's both animals and YA. Let's see. Something in dinosaurs and prehistoric life. Dragonology. And in the willows. Let's go with that. Animals and something for kids at least. Maybe not YA, but just a Y. Doing research for a cool badge? Little do they know that I like doing it even without the reward. So if you think about it, they're basically just giving me a badge for free. Okay, that was all. Is it okay if I read here for a bit? Sure. As long as you buy some. I can handle a bit of horror. I'm partial to a good manga, and also it might be nice to read a graphic novel. Okay. Okay, is that something? This narrativized version of a historical murder case. Lyrical gothical novel. Eat Robot. Beasts of Eld. Let's see. It's YA, but looking for something illustrated. Misery. We're talking to a kid, so something for mature reading I shouldn't do. Okay. Ranma is not really horror. But again, they say they can handle a bit of horror, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe drama. Anna. And two young women with the same name become roommates. They also become allies in the pursuit of romance and punk rock dreams. This iconic manga series promises love, drama, and a sense of fashion. Let's go with that. Oh, horror, but worked out. Looking for a book about nature. You enjoy spirals in time. Coffee first in the world. Is a river alive? There you go. Recommended that a few times by now. Completed the research badge. Okay. I I do require a historical fantasy book. A Darker Shade of Magic is one of my all-time favorites. Okay, let's see. Magic World. This collection contains 12 beautiful and poetic short stories for children, including tales of talking animals, monarchs, fairies, and bees. That could be. Historical fantasy. And she's a child, so there you go. Okay, what do we have here? I have a soft spot for science fiction, and I like a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I can't get enough of Firefly. Oh, I don't have any fantasy books anymore. Maybe, do we have something? Classic section. Search. Certainly not. Okay, the first in a thrilling sci-fi series with unforeseen twists and turns. Okay. I was worried that it's too serious, but worked out in the end. Okay, 265. And we finished the badge. Now if we talk to them... Oh, hey, it was pretty cool of you to help us earn our research badge. Ah, there you go. So, Pioneer Captain Anne said to give this to you as a thank you. Chestnut animal. What a beautiful craft made entirely from foraged goods. +2 to travel. +1 to kit sales. Okay, nice. That's good. Just a straight up bonus to things without any drawback, really. Okay, use book lot. Let's see what we got here. We need drama. We need drama, please. Must read classics. First for kids and space stories. Vintage desk bell. What does that do? +1 recommendation. That's pretty good. Let's get that one. Also get the classics. I was hoping that there might be some drama. I guess not. Okay. Got the chestnut animal. Okay, pretty big. We have a spot here for the chestnut animal. Could put the first aid kit here, and then actually the bell can go here. And the chestnut animal. Where do we put that? Let's see, what about... Is it doing this? What the cobwebs? This one. I don't know. Guess we can get rid of the crimson candelabra. I guess despite Tilda being back, we still keep the cat, huh? Okay. And tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So today, where do we want to go? We could go to the lighthouse again. See what the last production pieces that we need to buy for them. We need drama, crime, and fantasy. As much as we can, and then fantasy. Let's have a row of classics, row of facts, travel, some kids' books. Do some more crime. Okay. Let's go to the lighthouse. Okay, there's one other essential purchase we need to make before this show. I looked into how many chairs we can get for the audience, and you're not going to believe how expensive chairs are. Asked around, the university would be willing to lend us foldable plastic chairs for 60. Then again, those things tend to spontaneously collapse whenever someone moves an inch. So I also found some cushioned designer chairs at a warehouse sale in Ryport. They would... okay. Let's get the expensive one. Sure. Okay. Thank you so much for helping us with the production side of things. We have a lot more to do, but I have to get to rehearsals now, so I'll update you on that tomorrow. Fine. Can have a bit of horror, and you can't go wrong with a play. Titus Andronicus is one of my all-time favorites. Let's see, we have some horror. Raven. Dracula. There you go. Cost of Greatness complete. Hey, did you know it's Uncle Klaus's birthday today? What do you think of my gift? I got him this rock I found in the castle forest. Mom said Uncle Klaus loves medieval stuff, so I looked up there to find an old sword or maybe a helmet. Who knows how old this rock is? It could have been there since medieval times, right? Oh, what if it was shot there in a trebuchet in one of the old battles? Yep, Uncle Klaus is gonna love that. Sure, give him a rock. Give me something with a low page count. However, please no classics. Just can't get into them. Okay. Let's see, maybe something for kids. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Roald Dahl. 96 pages. There you go. Perfect. Literary fiction, and I could go for a manhwa or manga. I can't get enough of Case Closed. Okay. Okay, where do we get... I'm looking at the names of the authors right now, seeing if we have something Japanese or Korean. Standing out. Nothing. Sanami Mato. When Ryu became a detective in New York, he is partnered up with American D, who soon reveals his feelings for Ryu. Fake is a light-hearted romantic comedy series for all EL manga fans with 90s nostalgia. Sure. What? Annoying. Okay. Love fantasy. I want a book that was written by a woman. Can't get enough of Eurydice. What do you suggest? You know, I might. We still have... No. Oh. Maybe there's still... Claudia Grace. Lost Stars. What? Sci-fi. I didn't... not really focused right now. I enjoy plays, and something from a series would be nice also. Okay, let's see. Raven. Oh. Drama, okay. Serious? Great day. But even after buying the equipment, we still at least made a profit. Barely. I could really use something with a political message, and I like philosophical books. Political message, philosophical books. Okay. In The Last Airbender, some of that. I mean, Song of Ice and Fire is political. What else do we have? Kind of looking through. He does love sci-fi, so let's go with that. Nice. Right. The best day. But we got through it. Completed the play production. Okay, we need drama. Now we're kind of out of money. Hanging money plant. That's nice. Please. Won't equip it just now, just because although now we got some boosts on our plans in the end. Is that? I'll put it there. I think that's even a free spot. Okay, winter market is. New Year. Okay. Always forget. Crime, fantasy, fact, classic. Crime. Fantasy. Fact. Classic. Do some drama. Some travel. Something for the kids. And then more crime. Fantasy. Classic. Right. New Year's celebration. I can't really buy anything right now because I'm broke. We'll just start it. Tilda the murderer approaches the shop. Okay, now everyone's coming over. Another year in the books. I must say, it was a good year for business at the Liberté. Of course, spring comes with its own to-do list, does it not? Have you handed in your tax declaration yet? Well, it's about time. Anyway, now is not the time. I will see you at midnight for the New Year celebration. Well, only a few more hours until the new year. It's kind of like time travel when the bells toll at midnight. We'll be in the future. You think we'll all be different next year? I think we will. I mean, I'll be 1 year older, so almost a grown-up. You, well, you're already pretty old, I guess. Well, guess we both don't know the future, but I can ask my fortune-telling orb later. Sure. I see you're a person of taste. I absolutely love fantasy and I like niche books for the most part, but I hate humor. Okay. I've deeped into the slush world of magic, spaceship, and gritty queer heroes. Okay. Urgent. Just kind of looking for something niche. Classic Victorian-era folklore villains gather in the English countryside to partake in a strange game, each with their own animal familiar. Jack the Ripper's dog, it's maybe too funny. Don't have time. Experiment into accelerated evolution on a terraformed planet was thwarted, but evolution still finds a way. Even on a planet light years away, the series presents our society with a mirror when it shows us the problems of a different species. Arachnophobes beware. Oh, it's sci-fi again. Ah. My focus today is so bad. Oh, is the year already over? What did I even do this year? I had so many plans, so many goals, and now I can't remember any of them. Oh, well, I guess I have to see it as an opportunity for new plans. New year, new me, right? What's up? I'm into horror. Also, I enjoy reading serious, sophisticated literature. There's something in the classics. Porno, Divine Comedy. Haunting of Hill House. There you go. Hey, so last day of the year, huh? Did you have an exciting year? Mine was interesting, I would say. My research for the paper got me into some pretty interesting places for sure. I even uncovered a minor scandal involving the old canning factory. So I'm trying hard not to wish for bad things to happen next year just because they would make for good articles. Better not, that would be not very ethical. What year, huh? I'm not one for New Year's resolutions. Do you have any? Not really. Yep, they only put pressure on you to achieve something and then you stop doing it after a month or two. I prefer to start things year-round. See you later at the fireworks. Nice. Making bank. Okay, I want something with a political message, and philosophy is my cup of tea, but tragedies are a bit too tragic for me. Okay. Let's see. Again, he does like sci-fi. Origami. Cruel Prince. Cats in Space and other places. Chromosaurus. Let's do a Song of Ice and Fire. Quite be tragic. Don't see the political statements there. Well, you should read the book then. What's the catch of the day? I'm looking for a new hobby and I'm craving a new thriller. What? Okay. We get into HTML. Okay. Niche hidden gems. I'm getting more into non-fiction these days, and also I don't mind a dry book. Oh, ooh, I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't have anything non-fiction, I think. So, way too popular. I guess just want something niche. Yeah, pretty fruitful. 379 gold. Guess everyone is gathering around there. Before we close, I want to check, is there anything else I can buy now? Makes sense. Another festive star. Crime star. Festive rug. Get the star, they're pretty cheap. Decent option. Let's close shop. And let's head over there for the New Year's celebration. All right, everyone, grab your mugs.
Yeah.
Almost time. Yep, I'm awake. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. The soft sounds of the distant bells, the steaming drink in your hand, and the company of your friends fill you with warmth. Relief and certainty washes over you. The darkest time of the year lies behind you. Perhaps with a tinge of sadness, you can feel the snow melting already. Aww. There we are in a new month. The secondhand books. Let's get the crime books as well. Tiny Clock Tower. Stop asking where I got this. Plus 5% customer count, plus 5% classic sales, plus 2% fact sales, minus 2 seconds inspiration duration, $900. And ultramarine paint. Let's get that as well. Okay. We'll have to redecorate our bookshop